duck. There's a Latin Mexican duck. You've got Humpty Dumpty. They recreated our set on the cake.
How come you used my face on Humpty Dumpty?
They didn't. Look at the ducks. And because of my ducks are always in a row, the ducks are now on our cake. And you know what? That firefighter duck came from Norman's fire truck. Norman is a firefighter. Rescue.
It came from the truck, you know.
Came from the fire
That's
truck.
Right. I see.
He was driving the truck this morning,
burnt.
and he saw the fire duck, and he thought of us, the firefighter, and he brought it. Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
And the colors behind my wand were the painting we originally had behind us from Amy Rashevsky that was sold. So they came in, and he was a little confused. He goes, "Wait, you changed your set. We made it to look like your set, and our set changed." The
They
beauty
sold the
of
painting.
being at the gallery.
She sold the painting.
And look, my OG wand is actually there. They got it, and my pink feathers. I know, I'm so excited. When we go in the Smithsonian, our glitter microphones are going to be there with these two top layers of the cake, because we get to keep those.
Don't cut the top two, because they're not for edibleness.
But I just want to say happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
2 years. It's amazing. Everyone says it went really fast. I think it's gone really fast.
Your mother asked me how I felt, and I started to cry. I said 2 years, but it's been a fun ride. And we've been in a lot of different places and tried a lot of different things, and now we have new friends, old friends, and
everyone's
it's
family.
Just a big bag of nuts in here.
A lot of nuts. We got a lot of pizza. We got some music. We had amazing food from Scuola Vecchia from Delray Beach, right across from the Colony Hotel. The pizza was here. There's a few pieces left. It's gone. Dawn says it's gone.
All right, but listen, there's a lot of cake in here. I'm going to tell you guys something right now.
There's a lot of cake.
Start cutting the cake and get it out of here.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut this cake, and Chastity is going to, she says she does this for a living. What do you do for a living?
I am a
cuts
planner,
people?
so I am a professional cake cutter.
All right, Freddie, so let's cut into the back of this cake.
What do you want me to do?
Just put your hand on the knife.
I'm trying.
There you go.
There you go.
And there you go. And then we get to pass this off to Chastity. I don't even know what kind of cake this is.
I don't know how you're going to serve that.
I'm
you
not.
just took all the
Chastity
jewelry
is.
off the bottom of the cake. Look at this. There's a bunch of plates here.
You're going to love the way I cut a piece of cake. He's going to go, where's the
Now,
cake?
now I know why you don't cook. What the hell is that?
There you go. And now I get to do the beauty of passing this off to Chastity.
All right.
So
very good.
you're a
Okay.
wedding planner?
Yes, I am.
So is that why you work so closely with Steve-O?
Yes, it is. He's
So
one
you
of the DJs that I use. Yes.
Mr. T is on the line.
Where is he? Oh, there he goes.
There's Steve-O. Hey, Mr. T, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing? Happy anniversary!
Thank you. It's T-Man. Mr. T's talent.
Yeah. I couldn't make it, so I had to call in. Hey, yo, Steve-O!
Ayo, Steve-O.
Mr. T.
Mr. T, it's like our Eddie Murphy in the house.
Oh, that's the intern.
I
gotta tell you this.
My voice, Steve, I'll leave you guys for 2 weeks.
Yo, I got this shirt on today.
Recognize me.
Hey, talent, not for nothing, but they're gonna fire you.
Maybe he's on a lunch break.
Talent, you are one scary dude. Come back and visit us.
He's always watching us. Thanks, Talon, for joining us.
Ah, you're welcome.
Come on down and visit.
I'm enjoying every moment of it. Man, I couldn't get that pizza or cake, though.
All right.
He sounds like Eddie Murphy from Shrek. I can't even talk that fast.
He talks so fast, I got a headache. All right, so we're gonna start cutting this out.
Chastity's
Yes,
going
we
to
are.
cut it
But
up
it
for
does
us.
get ugly,
You
so
talk.
I need to take it away.
We're going to let you take it away so it does not get ugly.
Now, before you go, can we make the announcement that we are officially going to be doing
Absolutely.
something?
Yes.
We have a show coming out.
Yes, we
What
do.
is the name of the show?
Let's talk.
And what are we talking about?
We're going to talk. It's going to be Let's Talk, and we're going to talk about before, during, and after planning events.
Oh, I was going to say before, during, after what?
You never know with this show. You never know.
With these crew, I
Can I be a guest?
With the before, during, and after wedding planning is what we're
Yes,
talking about.
yes.
And totally
Wedding and
speechless,
event planning,
speechless.
yes.
All right, so now we'll let you take your cake away.
Perfect.
Take
Okay.
your cake away and do what you got to do. We got
Maybe, John, can you carry this over for Chastity, please? So we got that,
So
and
we
here's
don't-
the knife.
Don't worry.
She's got it. She's
Sean,
got
we're
you
good.
covered.
I got it.
We got Daphne in the house, Melissa, lots of new friends. That light's a little bit dangerous over there. In the meantime, you can find us on 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, also live streaming on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Give us a call, 888
565.
1470.
What's it say? You don't stop talking.
Well, I'm watching the cake go.
Well,
888-565-1470.
Where's the cake going?
She's going to
You're
cut
gonna
it.
cut it out.
Oh, okay.
She's going to
All
cut
right,
it because we have so many
Tori,
cakes
move
that we
over
need to
one
eat some
chair.
cakes.
And Tom, why don't you come up here, Tom? And then, Coach, you have a little mini pie there that I want you to explain what that means.
Have to
Absolutely.
take a little bite.
So
Have a piece.
we have a fundraiser going on for awareness for children's cancer and finding a cure for children's cancer. And I'm a big fan of St. Jude's Hospital because they
Good,
do
right?
research to help kids that have cancer and other diseases, and they provide services for free to these children. So we came up with an idea, myself, 2.0, Tommy, and the idea was to create a viral post on social media, just like the water bucket challenge that was done for ALS. That's what it was for.
ALS, yep.
So what we came up with was funny or pie challenge. So you have a choice. We have our post. Our post is a funny video that explains what the challenge is, okay?
Right.
And we challenge all of our friends to either do a funny video, which could be a joke or a skit, or in the alternative. Yeah, Freddie.
Freddy's taking the
Yeah,
pie.
Freddy. You
And
take,
for the-
you take
for
a
the
pie
record-
to the face.
For the
Just
record,
saying.
if you do not,
let me-
if you do not do it in a timely manner, he will call your wife, and she will happily
Yeah.
put that pie in your
Yeah.
face.
So if
Is
you
that
go-
what happened to you?
That's what happened to me.
He ate you with pie?
He didn't see it coming. It was like a train wreck. Beautiful.
Where'd you get the pies?
Where did I get the pie from?
Yeah.
Publix. Where
He
else?
got a pie from
No, I
Publix.
thought
He
maybe
got a
somebody
pie.
had
You,
baked
you
this.
thought I made it? It's going to be used for not eating. It's going to be used for, we
So
gotta
how
find
do you
somebody.
how do you raise
we
money?
we need somebody to accept the challenge.
Yeah, but then I get mad if I do it in here. But
No, not in here, but we need to
but
get
we
people to
will
accept it.
we will figure this out.
Oh, is that what we're gonna do?
I may
I
take
heard
the
Dawn is
joke.
going to go funny.
It's not funny though, but I don't really think
I
I'm
may,
gonna
I,
take
may,
the pie
I,
either.
may, I may come up with a joke because that looks awfully big and messy.
I missed the spot.
Again, you all leave me speechless, and I think of your rubber tip on the coffee pot. So I say nothing.
It goes on the coffee pot. That's what
It's how I learned 20 years of being with you. Oh, two. Sorry.
That was a slip up.
I just stay
20.
quiet. Ooh. We got two Dawns, two Johns, and two Shawns in studio with us today. It's not funny. We don't have two Freddys though.
And it was all accidental.
It was all accidental. It is what we do. Come on in. Chastity's cutting the cake, so we'll be able to share it with everyone.
Come down.
We have so much cake, which is so incredible. So come on down, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach.
Somebody cut
We're-
some of that cake
We're
up
at the
so
heart
we
of
can hand it
Delray
out.
Gallery, and we just keep moving and
Cut some
grooving,
of
and more people coming in and out. We've got Susan with us, and Daphne came. I'm so excited Daphne's
Look at the
here.
lady.
Couldn't miss this opportunity to see you.
And Melissa's here as well, Melissa Connors. Oh, you know, I'm so glad you're here. I have your card to call you. Public adjusting, and some more to drink.
I think if you're a hurricane, you should have some champagne on hand.
A hurricane party in
Absolutely.
advance.
Always gotta have champagne on hand.
Always got to be prepared. Hurricane preparedness.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Sure.
You guys have been around for 2 years. You guys have touched so many hearts of businesses and people and everything else. For your party, for your 2-year anniversary, you have literally your entire studio filled.
I know.
What is really going through your guys' mind on
How
this?
the hell do I get out of here?
What do you think, Freddie? Your pass is down to
yeah.
tip.
Honestly, you know, I grew up in a house when my mother was alive and my dad is still alive. We grew up in a house where we always opened our doors. And in New York, I think, Steve, you understand what I'm talking about. We always invited anybody in. I grew up during the Vietnam era, and we had a lot of soldiers that came through our house. And I look around and I see all these new faces, old friends, new friends, and it's like a voyage. You know, you keep doing this because you keep meeting guys like you and Coach and Daphne, Merlin, who probably saved my life. It's just layers upon layers of emotion, and it won't be until I get home tonight that I'm gonna say I can't believe we did this. You know, 2 years. We've been going longer than some restaurants.
I know. Can you believe that
Some
restaurant
big
closed?
restaurants, yeah, some big restaurants that we've done business with are gone. And I sit here, and all I can say is I wish that I can teach the interns and friends to continue the fight because it ain't easy. This is not an easy business, and to keep going. And I just look around and I go, man, I'm blessed. I am really, really blessed to have met guys and girls, friends. It just continues to grow I don't even know what we're doing tomorrow, but I know it's going to be fantastic because today it ain't that bad.
We didn't even know what we were doing today, and everyone said to me, "What are you doing for your anniversary show?" I have no idea. They said, "You have no idea?"
You had a
No,
party.
we don't even know who's coming, but we're just going to put the party on air, and we've got such an amazing group of people with the cake from Norman and the food from Skolovecki, and Dan brought these great balloons and some more cake, and we came in, the tables were already set for us, and we just have the gift of coming to work every day, and you know, it's not easy what we do. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of good and bad, mostly good. But the fact that we get to do this every day and network our network, I mean, you get to do it with SoFlo when you have your events. We get to do this every day. And this man has never said no to me in over 2 years. I say, let's do this. He says, okay. Let's do coffee. Okay. Can we have a cake? Okay. Who lets me put a Dawn doll and glitter on the set every day? I mean, seriously, I get to mix my pixie Dawn dust every day, and I pick colors, and he says, oh, just cover my coffee. Honestly, who gets that?
And you glued the doll to the table.
And you know what? There's glitter on our cake.
Everywhere. Ten's going to be so mad at us.
So when everyone goes home and we have all these guests and the husbands go home and the wives see glitter on them, just know it's all in good fun, and it's just about spreading love and magic. And yes, they were with me or Pam Polani is what I always say.
That's true.
They are in good hands. But it's always about sharing what we do and growing. And just sitting here, we can see we got Melissa and Dawn, and I don't know where Adele went. Of course, Deb has to be here somewhere. Deb Barcelona.
Is she here?
And from the man who never said no, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for finding me and helping me create this amazing platform that we have.
Well, you know, Freddy, you know what they say in Italian, right?
What do they say?
Cent'anni, man. It means 100 more years.
100 more.
100 more.
I'll take every single one of them.
It means that too. Who's got the sambuca? I'm just saying.
You notice when you said that, his hand went straight into his mouth.
A reflex, quick one.
And people always want to know why it's called the Brooklyn Cafe.
We ran out of words.
We ran out of, but there is a reason. It
What's
just
the
kind of
reason?
stuck.
What's the reason?
Because your show originally, when I met you, was called Two Boys from Brooklyn and the Broad, and I was the 10th broad in 2 months. True?
12
You started in February, I met you in May. I was number 10, I think.
I went through 12 different women.
10 is perfect, Dawn.
We wanted
10 is
to have
perfect.
And it's funny because the Two Boys from Brooklyn was supposed to be a TV piece that we were putting together. It had nothing to do with the radio. The radio was like going to work. And we were supposed to do cuts. And the radio thing just went out of control. And then I had a partner, which I hope bless is feeling well, his wife. It didn't work. It took us a while to come to the realization it wasn't working. And then we went to the cafe where all decisions are made on the table. You ever notice? When you were growing up, everything was done at that kitchen table. Everything was done. Politics, life, death, planning, your kid's wedding. So we bring everybody to the table, and we really enjoy having everybody. I think it's Deb. I mean, it's just, let me tell you something. Jody doesn't come out of her office for nobody.
I know.
For nobody, strictly saying.
Jody from WNN.
She doesn't come, and she showed up, and that to me means a whole lot. It means that we're doing something right. No matter what anybody tells you, if you're doing something right, you just got to keep doing it, right? That's it. So,
It's always
chin
about-
chin, as they say.
I think my cup is empty, but chin
Chin
chin.
chin.
Happy anniversary, Freddie. I got an
Happy
empty cup. We shall refill it. But what a blessing. And meeting Tom and Coach Nick and 2.0 and, of course, Steve-O and our New York gang. You guys have a lot of fun, but we get a lot of work done.
And you got a helmet out of it. I'm just saying.
I got a helmet. I got some rollers.
And you won.
That's right.
And wait, I got my New York one. That's what I got. And you know what?
Mixed fingers.
And you know what? If I want another finger, I
Hey,
just go like
everybody.
that.
There goes the finger.
I mean, where else do you get to go to work and have some fun, right?
That's absolutely true. And people think we don't work. We work, but we have a lot of fun.
It's true.
And work should be fun. There should really be a new name for it because it's not really work what we do.
Painful.
Painful. Melissa says
Passion is
passion.
another one.
You know what? It's always about for wellness and betterment. And like Noah says and Kristen says, who we come across the table, we don't always have to agree with, but there has to be some sort of alignment and integrity with what it is and what we do. Because it's what we do. It's who we are and what we do and what we represent. Always.
It's true.
Right?
And talking about integrity, who you got that lady next to you?
Oh, I've got our Earth Angel. We've got Merlin with us. And Merlin not only saved my life 15 years ago, which is hard to believe. I was very blessed that you actually took a chance and went to see her when I suggested
And I was
you
scared to
did.
death
I know
to
you
do
were.
it. And she did that biomeridian on me, and my son Gio was with me, and he says, "Are you nuts?"
I know. He questioned it, and now look at you.
And look at me now, 21 supplements later.
And 80-something pounds?
And 80-something pounds, and my sugar's down to 114. It's a miracle.
Right.
And if you believe in miracles, I'm going to tell you something. It's not only Lake Placid and hockey, but this lady is a miracle in the making, and it's right in front of you.
You two are the miracles.
Oh, thank you.
You
Why don't we
really
go to
are.
commercial? We come back, we'll talk to Daphne with Health and
Okay.
Vitamin Concepts.
You got it.
Give us a call or come down and join our party, 888-565-1470, and we'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or CarmenCareLaser.com.
I got a guy. You need a guy? I got a guy. With VCard Global, all your contacts are in the palm of your hand. Never leave home without your business cards or brochures again. VCard is the ultimate marketing tool. No more printing cards or brochures. VCard fits in the palm of your hand and is always with you. VCard is a powerful networking tool that virtually promotes sharing and builds referrals for your business. VCard Global, the virtual business card. Hold your business in the palm of your hand. Contact Jennifer at jenng.vcardinfo.com, the world's most intelligent business card. I got a guy, jenng.vcardinfo.com.
Hey, Dawn, do you know what CBD is?
What is CBD, Freddie?
CBD is a cannabidiol. My goodness gracious, I'm Puerto Rican and I can announce that. Cannabidiol, which is found in the hemp plant. CBD can help regulate your mood, improve your sleep, reduce inflammation, and you know what? And it even increases immunity.
Did you know that our internal systems are already made to receive the CBD? It's made of natural botanicals without any psychotropic effects. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that means.
It means you can get healthy without getting high.
That's right. Now, people come to the studio, we give them CBD, and what's the first thing they ask me? Can I drive home? I said, did you drive here? Yes. Well, then you're going to drive home. So if you want CBD and the experience to feeling better, reducing anxiety, what do you got to do?
Give him a call at 561-674-7446. It is the #1 legal and leading CBD company in the United States. Safe for all ages. Where do you visit, Freddie?
You visit livelovecbd.com.
LiveLoveCBD.com. Tell him Dawn and Freddie sent you.
In this world of social media and cacophony of sound, how do you get noticed? How do you get heard? In a world of instant gratification, how do you find appreciation? It's time to be heard. Become a radiating magnet and allow the law of attraction to come fully into play. Being completely in the moment speaks louder than words and actions. It's time to become fully present. It's time to put Humpty Dumpty together again. Call or text 561-351-9134. Become your radiating self. Contact Clyde at 561-351-9134. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
And we're back.
And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe TV on our anniversary Thursday. It's a little noisy in house because we're having an anniversary party. And again, I need to thank Bob Moranci and Jody for gifting us this hour segment on Thursdays, which we're not normally on air, but you can now listen to us today on 95.3 FM and 1470 AM, and of course still live streaming on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We've had a lot of food. This cake from Elite Cakes is absolutely delicious. We've got flowers from Rome with Love and so many friends and family. It just keeps growing. What you got going?
You know, if you go to Siri and you say, Siri, play the Brooklyn Cafe TV show on your phone, it will pop up the show.
Wow.
So now we are on Google Chrome. We just got put on Google. And we are on Shopify. No,
Spotify.
That too.
I can Shopify if you want to.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Lord have mercy.
I already put out a disclaimer, Pam, today.
And she does know we're on the
We
air.
all love Pam.
She does not. So the disclaimer I put out for husbands that go home with glitter that they're either with me or you, and here she is. So now anyone who's on double glitter, you'll know why.
I had 5 minutes, so I had to
May your day be magical.
I had to bring you.
Oh, thank you, Pam Polani.
Mwah. And it's filled with lots of little things.
Filled with lots of-
Day special because you guys are special.
Do you know we found a...
I love it.
Can I see the Jude?
Yes.
That
Yes.
is
Talking
Never
here.
be too horny.
Here.
We've got a magical dancing unicorn. Let's see what else we got in here, Freddie.
This is for Freddy.
Freddie.
For Alzheimer's, for all the work they do with
From
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
I thought these were socks so I can make
These were
coffee.
warm. I got yours with the computer. I thought-
Freddie, those for Al's for
I
Alzheimer's.
can make coffee out of
Little
them.
Al's for Alzheimer's.
Because today is the longest day of the year. We actually have an Alzheimer's poster that somebody gave us with you
Yeah.
in mind.
Here.
Yeah. Right here.
Mine are a little more fluffy.
Wait, I need a picture, Dawn.
It is.
Wait, Freddie, there's more. We got sparklers for the 4th of July.
Holy
Oh,
smokes.
look, we're getting ready for a
It's like-
holiday.
it's
We've got sparklers, we've got pop rocks.
It's like Christmas.
She always
in
says
July.
the best package.
What
It's
does
like
she
a
do? She
party.
goes to Toys R Us.
Oh, wait. Okay, those light up and they're for Freddy. Okay, because you're a real star in my eyes.
You know,
Freddie, you're a star.
Freddie.
You're wrapped around your. Wait, it's under your arm.
my balloon is in my face.
That's a boy balloon. Freddie, you're a star in her eyes.
Yeah, we gotta, ladies, keep talking because we're
We're
here.
still talking on it. Pam, this is incredible. We got pop rocks, pop candy, and sparklers.
Because you're never too old for Pop Rocks.
We're never too old
And
for
also
Pop Rocks.
Because you rock my world.
Aw.
And then sparklers because you really are a sparkler on their own.
Oh, thank you.
And they in there? Oh, yeah.
And they are in it. They're a sparkler on our own. Whoops. It's amazing. Pam,
Because I figured everybody else would bring champagne.
and you know the thing is, Pam does have a day job as an estate planning attorney. Plus Alzheimer's.
This is the longest day.
Today is the longest day of the year to donate to Alzheimer's.
That's right. We've been holding that up.
Thank you, Pam.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. And we said how serendipitous that today's our anniversary and it's the longest day of the year. 20 years.
There's a comment in there.
Thank you, Pam. It's just amazing.
Thank you.
You know, Freddie, we are so blessed with such amazing friends and family.
I can see
And
that.
we were talking to Daphne. I've got some warm, cozy socks to put on in this summer night, cool air that we have in South Florida. But I do get a bit chilly when I go to the studio tonight, so I think they'll be coming with me to NN when it gets a little cold. And look at the dancing unicorn. Seriously.
With the tutu.
But think about it. Who gets to have this at work every day on this set and create with dolls and sparkles and unicorns, and it becomes perfectly normal? And glitter. And this is our normal world. And that's the blessing that we have. You going to wear that around your neck?
Yeah.
Lights up.
You're a star.
You're the
Look at it
star.
light up. You are the star in Pam's eyes, Freddie.
Is it lighting up?
Yeah.
It is lit up. You be
Lord
lit
have
up.
mercy.
We need to introduce Pam Polani to the writers of the Fook Book. She would like that.
Hey, Pam.
Pam, we got a book for you to read. It's called The Fook Book.
We're going to introduce you to this lady.
The Fook Book.
Football?
Fook Book.
Oh,
It's fun with cooking.
It's fun and cooking.
Fun with cooking. The
Oh, maybe
Fook
because
Book.
I cook? I don't know.
I
This
don't
is
either,
made
but
for the woman who doesn't cook.
I make money.
But the funny thing is that when you see these recipes, what happens is you have to drink very heavy.
And
all
have some
sorts of
fun.
wild stuff happens.
Sexy pork.
So it's the craziest book you've ever
Tomorrow,
seen.
Shabbat, don't worry. Yes.
Dawn should use it to cook for me.
Cook for
and
Pam.
invite you. Okay.
We'll have a
Come on.
party, Freddie.
Oh, who's cooking? Dawn?
I'm
Dawn,
cooking.
You don't want me to cook.
Again,
My husband
the
tells
Jewish
me
girl
to
from
cook.
Boca does this again. 3 times we've done this.
Hey,
I'm
Mom.
cooking for you.
You didn't teach your daughter to cook? What's
She's
wrong?
over there behind you.
You didn't teach your mother to cook?
She doesn't. We didn't.
Your
Mom
daughter.
didn't cook when we were growing up. That's my mom.
That's Mama Vaca.
That's Pam Polani.
That's Pam Polani. That is the Pam Polani.
The Pamela Polani.
She's going to hold a whole
She'll
radio
hold-
show over there on the site.
Sure, that's all good though. But we need to talk to Daphne.
That's
She's
okay.
got purple hair, and you wonder where I became a unicorn from. Just
And
saying.
that's naturally purple.
I want a picture with her purple hair.
You can have a picture with her purple hair. She does paint the town purple every day for Alzheimer's.
And they call her Grandma Vaca for a reason.
You're gonna make me famous? You make me Grandma Vaca.
Grandma
To
Vaca.
my vodka.
We're still working
We're
on the
working
vodka
on it.
life.
We're working on it. As a matter of fact, I got to take a picture of you so we can make the label.
You know, Deb, we were wondering who this other guest was in the studio, and we realized that's your
Hey,
friend
Steve?
from New York.
This
See?
is Laura, the famous Laura I've talked about so many times on the air.
Is that the
This is
famous
Laura.
Laura?
That's, yes.
That is
That's
Laura.
the famous Puerto Rican Laura.
Thank you.
Laura, ¿cómo estamos? Laura, ¿de dónde tú eres?
Laura, he's talking to you.
Freddie, she's from Puerto Rico.
¿De qué parte eres tú?
Is everyone okay?
Whatever you do is don't let Steve carry the coffee.
Hence, Cameron, look at those new coffee cups we got. How do you like those coffee cups?
No, not my socks.
They've got a paper towel. How do you like this coffee cup?
It's great.
Isn't this
John,
nice? We now have
there's
our
some-
Brooklyn
there's some
Cafe coffee
napkins.
cup
I like
to go with our Brooklyn Cafe coffee.
Who did those? Somebody put the labels on them?
Steve-O had the labels made, and our wonderful team of family put the labels on the cups today.
How do you like that?
How'd you like that?
How do you like that?
And I'm going to wash my cup so I can use it over and over again.
Your cup runneth over. Now we
All
don't
right,
need
let's
to
talk
wash
to
them.
Daphne because every time we go to talk to Daphne, something happens.
I know.
Well,
I'm so grateful that Daphne came. She's so busy. Do you know, the other day you texted my daughter. She goes, Mom, you're never going to believe who texted me and sent me this lovely message. I said, it was just Daphne, just out of the blue, sent me the nicest message. And you've done
Well,
such
you have
wonders.
a beautiful daughter. She's really lovely, and I want to thank the both of you for having me on, and I want to congratulate you for an incredible 2 years, and it will go on for 20 years. It looks like it. You're an inspiration and a blessing to everyone. You really are, and your hearts are so full of love, and we're just so lucky to be a part of your world. So I want to
agree.
thank you.
100%.
Thank you.
So blessed and grateful to be.
Well, you know,
With
we,
you
we,
guys.
got, we got a whole lot more to do.
I know.
This party's just begun. 2 years.
You
is
didn't
not
see your
gonna-
magnet inside the card
We
I got
saw
you.
this magnet, Deb. The
This is
best is yet to
unbelievable.
be. It's not a I need a magnet board. Do you know in your kitchen you've got the refrigerator and you hang up all your kids' paintings? This is just a giant kitchen for us, which is our cafe concept, because we want to put up everything that everyone gives us. Did you do that when your kids were growing up?
All
Did
the
you have
time.
everything?
I had to buy a used refrigerator that didn't work just to put the rest of the magnets.
But think about it. The magnets and the
And all the
balloons
pictures.
and the
Yeah.
flowers and everything that we have. It's just like a giant kitchen set, which I love the cafe. And the fact that you actually understand in my mind what goes on is
It's a
scary.
scary place,
It's
yeah.
a scary
Scary
place.
place.
But it makes sense to you because you feel the same way.
Well, you know, passion brings passion. I mean, you're passionate about what we do.
And what we get back from kids and thank you notes from kids and pictures and paintings saying thank you. And someone painted us, Mary's granddaughter painted us pictures of the angels that she
I know,
sees.
I know.
And her
She
Starry Night
adorable?
picture. So we need to get nails and hang that up. I would love nothing more than to create a children's room of art for all the kids that come through here. So
Oh,
maybe
that's
we
a
could.
great idea.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. There's a lady that we met.
I have Lorna Day for you.
Okay. There's a lady. Who?
Lorna, the
Oh,
Fook
okay.
Book.
Oh, okay.
Fook Book.
There's a lady that wanted to meet you, Deb, because she is so passionate about all the people and the things you do for the senior community, for everything you know, people that you know, everything that you do. that I don't know if she's going to be here. I'm going to keep it as a surprise, but there's somebody that wants to meet you because she saw you on the set. I think it was the set when you had the seniors.
Yeah.
And she can't believe some of the stuff. And Susan as well, because Susan brought her mother, that whole senior.
And your cousins.
I know. I know.
And you see, I wanted her to bring the painting. You know, we were supposed to have the painting on today that he gifted to your aunts.
Your cousins.
Your
Your
cousins?
that are in their 90s.
So we gotta, like I said, there's so much more left to do, but it isn't only us, it's all of you, and we are so happy and blessed to have you. And Merlin only saved my life, so.
Thank you. I know,
That's just a small gift
all.
right there.
Just
You know, Daphne, I almost need to rename your store because it's so much more than health and vitamin concepts. You save lives. Maybe it should be called like Merlin's shop. You know when you go to Universal and everyone chooses their wand for Harry Potter? And you go to these stores and you could pick up supplements anywhere. And you could talk to people that work in the store anywhere. But you can't even describe what you do until people meet you.
Well, it's a very different type of vitamin store. It's really not a vitamin store.
Exactly.
It's
Can we rename
a health
it?
center. It really is. We look at people, we approach things differently through bi-meridian testing. We do sell supplements, but we actually have a certain scan where we can travel through the body in a non-invasive way using acupuncture meridian points. So we virtually can go anywhere in the body, and as we're testing you and we're finding out where the imbalances are, we're then able to take product. For instance, if your thyroid was out, so many people come in with thyroid imbalances and they're lacking iodine or tyrosine or B6. There are certain nutrients that are lacking. So what we do, we can take product and actually put it on the device, scan and analyze it against that meridian point, which the Chinese have been doing acupuncture for over 3,000 years. Yeah. This is so awesome because we're an energy field. We're surrounded by energy. Everything vibrates to frequency. We're a frequency. So whatever we put in our bodies has to match up to our body's frequency in order to elicit a positive reaction. So people get well. I work with a lot of nurses. I work with doctors. They come in because they've done the blood work. Their parameters in the blood work look perfect, but they're totally out of balance. And then they really don't know what to do because if you fit in the parameters, where do you go from there? You can't.
But I'm going to tell you, Daphne,
the parameters expand and expand and expand.
But
right,
the secret to all this isn't. There are tons of people that do biomeridian because I met all of them. It is the reader of the deal, and that's what separates you from the boys. You know, men from the boys. Is that you read better than anybody I've ever seen in this business.
Well, it's working intuitively also, bringing in the higher power. I have a very strong faith in God, and I do believe that He guides me in my work. I'm there to do my work, to help people, and that's what it's all about. People have so many issues, so many problems, and they feel hopeless. They feel helpless.
You think people got issues?
And the great thing is that
it's the worst that people live that life, isn't it?
Right, and there is hope. I don't care what any doctor says to you. I've defied them. People have defied them. You have to have an open mind, have faith in a higher power, and I absolutely believe you can change the outcome of anything. Putting in the negative really puts things in a completely different place, and I think we have to stop the negativity. We have to really tune into that higher power of love and kindness and forgive ourselves for whatever things happened in our lives and move on to a higher level. That's what it's all about. Get out of that rut, being stuck in this certain place of negativity that feels comfortable. Move it up to a higher level.
Very cool. Okay, and we have an announcement, yes?
What are we announcing?
Well,
drum roll, please.
We had a fantastic event last Thursday here at the Heart of Delray Gallery. We had over 100, 110, 115 people. It was unreal of how great of an event we had. So we are actually going to be having that event here again on July 26th.
Fantastic.
I literally just confirmed everything with
What's
Dan.
the date?
It's going to be July 26th, 6 to 8, like it was last time. Registration will be available later today. And you'll guys be able to find that on my Facebook page.
What night of the week is that?
It's Thursday, same day, Thursday.
Thursday night, July 26th from 6 to 8, SoFlo Mixers. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I can't believe, in 2 and 2? Actually, maybe just in 2. 888-565-1470, and we'll be right back.
So,
I am crunchy because knowledge is power. Crunchy is a revolutionary line of safe and high-performing toxin-free cosmetics that are redefining beauty. You no longer have to sacrifice your health for your beauty or your beauty for your health. Be conscious about what are in your cosmetics and how they affect your body. Contact me at 703-509-2592 or explore at crunchywithanI.com/Liz Sant, LIZSANDT. Again, it's 703-509-2592.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
Discover how you can unleash your body's natural regenerative power with Liquid BioCell. A scientifically proven, holistic anti-aging supplement, Liquid BioCell redefines the way we age and how we perform. Formulated with an exclusive collagen and hyaluronic acid combination, Liquid BioCell supports joints, muscle fitness, and restores youthful skin from within. Contact Renata at 561-306-7176 or visit 4health4beautyonline.com. Anti-aging from the inside out. Call today, 561-306-7176.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Don and Freddy S.
Thank you for watching the Brooklyn Cafe TV show. And don't forget to like this video.
And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we go live. We'll see you next time.
And I still have Lorna on the line.
Oh, we got to the phone. Welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe today TV for our last segment of our anniversary show. Again, thank you, WNN, for airing us today from 1 to 2. We've got Lorna on the phone from the Footbook. Lorna, thank you and Missy for those gorgeous flowers you sent. Oh my goodness, they are magnificent.
Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're so welcome. It was funny. I called this morning. I called one of the top floors down there in Del Rey, and I was like, "You got to make this a gorgeous bouquet because they're both good looking." So we got to make the flowers as good looking as the two TV hosts.
They look better than us. They've got beautiful seashells in it, and they're just magnificent. So thank you.
Where are the flowers?
They're on
three?
camera 3.
Is 3 queued up?
We're gonna have Alana on camera
Alana,
3.
just put it on the flowers.
You getting ready for your big birthday celebration?
I don't have it up right now, but I'll pull it up. Yeah, it was. I can't wait to. I'm trying to see if I can see it. Hold on.
There you go.
Can I go on?
Okay, make it tight. Right on the flowers.
We got a lot of cake. They're beautiful. There you go.
Oh, they are beautiful.
Aren't they beautiful?
I'll look at it when I get back. I'm rushing around. We did our facials and our massages. They were fantastic, but we certainly missed being there. I wanted to be there with you guys today, so we sent those instead.
Thank you.
They are beautiful. Thank you, and thank you to Missy, and enjoy your birthday celebration. You'll have to come back and visit us with more recipes from the Footbook. We need a Brooklyn Cafe TV recipe, Freddie.
We need to put a recipe in that book, but I'm going to tell you, they are two of the funniest people I've ever met. in my entire life. Hey, look who's here.
We got Kristen in the house. You know, the party
you.
just keeps growing. Have a wonderful birthday. Happy birthday, Missy. Have a safe trip back, and please come back and visit us
No,
soon.
don't leave, Missy. What are you going for? Ain't nothing but mosquitoes in Minnesota.
Missy's still getting her massage. We actually left you guys last night and ended up going up the coast and then having cocktails and drinks with some really handsome strangers. So it was a really great day yesterday. I'm not sure how we're topping it today.
Some
but
hot
we're
men
gonna
and warm
try.
chocolate. Thanks, Lorna.
What was the name of that? All right, thank you.
See you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
What was the name of that drink they made?
The one for you?
Second time around?
Second night stand.
Yesterday.
Second
Yahoo.
night. That's what we had to deal with yesterday.
We're working on the BCT.
And this one agrees.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
not bad, right?
Of course,
Thanks.
Evelyn does.
And look, we've got Jenny Azulai with us. The last time you saw Freddy, he had a broken arm.
Yes. Broken elbow.
Broken elbow.
Fractured.
He healed it on his own.
Maybe that's the name of the drink.
And how did
broken
that?
elbow.
It worked out all well. Holistic
Yeah, it's
medicine.
all good. It's all good.
Freddy
CBD.
healed himself.
So CBD.
CBD oil.
CBD.
Thanks,
Algae.
Lorna.
Congratulations.
All right, guys. Enjoy
So I
your
think
day. Happy anniversary.
Bye-bye.
I look forward to being with you again soon.
All right.
He healed himself. What's happening with you and Moxie?
Moxie is really busy, thankfully. We just launched a new brand, luxury compression athletic wear called Cali Loco. I actually personally just got slated onto the regional board of the ADL Florida region last night.
Congratulations.
Very excited
Mazel
about
tov.
that. Thank you. And that's where I met you guys about, I want to say, a year and a half ago.
Probably.
Because we did the first anniversary at Juniors last year.
Yeah, and
right?
did you see
Oh,
they
yeah, I was
closed?
there. That's right.
Juniors closed?
Juniors closed.
No
I did not see that. I was just
No
there
way.
actually in an ADL
At
event a
Meisner
couple weeks
Park?
ago.
I think they closed like yesterday.
Wow.
I
Well,
know.
we have the memories. And
Yes,
have,
we do. And
you
we're
know,
now an extra year and we're here growing and going.
And I
want you
can't
to get
believe
all
it.
the
I can't
interns
believe
and
it's
put
2
it all
years,
over.
and obviously so exciting to have all these festivities.
You know, and for us, ADL was really the first foundation we were able to work with, and so blessed on that big platform, No Place for Hate, which is still so near and dear to my heart. I would like nothing more than continue to work on that mission, because just spreading No Place for Hate and to get to it through the children and get that mission going forward, and with you and Tracy Grossman and Amanda and so many great faces, and Michael, and I can't even name them all, but ADL Florida region has done such greatness to spread this. It just needs a bigger platform.
Well,
It
you
needs a bigger
remember
voice.
when we did the BB&T Center, right?
Yes,
There
absolutely.
was thousands of people there. There
I
were
have
so
to
many people
remember
that couldn't
Dawn
find
with
their
the hockey
freaking car.
Yes, I made that slap shot.
You did.
I made it right in.
Yeah, and you know that picture of you jumping up was priceless. But that was a huge event. I want to do a Brooklyn Cafe deal at the BB&T. We're gonna call him.
You're going to call him? You're
Yeah.
going to bring the coffee?
We got the coffee, we got the cake.
What do you think?
We got a lot of stuff to pack
And
up to go.
She made it. This is delicious.
Look, we
Did
didn't
Steve-O
know
help you?
She has many talents, that Laura.
I just cheated her on.
I noticed you carried the cup and spilled it. I'm
You
just
know, it's
saying.
it's funny because we've had about
You can't take him anywhere.
we've had about 50 people going through here in the past few hours, at least 50 people, and we think we know pretty much everyone. And this lady sits down, and I said to Freddie, "Who's sitting next to Steve-O?" He goes, "I don't know. Who is it?" I said, "I don't know, but she's from New York." And we're thinking, "Who are you?" And then we realized who you are.
The funny thing is that half the people you keep asking me, who's that? I don't know. I
A
don't know.
lot of them are artists because Dan sent out, I guess,
I know.
an email to
Well,
the
that's-
gallery
but
saying that we were having a party.
But
So,
there's nothing wrong with that.
which is the beauty of having 75 artists at this gallery. But we didn't know Laura, but
Now-
she sure talked like Steve and you.
Now, before we keep going, let me get 3.
Want to go on
Camera
camera three?
three?
Who's on camera 3?
Let me show you something. All right, now, I just want you to know.
Aw.
John, where'd you go, John? Stay still. I just want you to know that behind every great company, there are fantastic workers. Those are our interns, and we have movies on the board. You guys are the best. I love the commercial. I love the enthusiasm. You let us scream at you all we want, which we really enjoy.
You've been much nicer to this group of interns.
I have been nice to every one of them. And we appreciate everything that you guys do. Every day they come in here, they take turns, they're learning, they're growing. But behind every good company, great company, what we have
It's a team.
is a team. So I want to just say thank you. Thank you for helping us out.
That we really, truly went. Oh my gosh! When we started this over 2 years ago, it was you and me and 2 cams, and you sat behind your computer and you were never on camera. And every guy, I told you, he's the man that never says no. he never says no, but he runs out of hands. So we brought more people in, and finally in January I said we need more help, and we've gone through I don't know how many interns, because the great thing is they get jobs. We lose them, we bring in more, and this crew has been amazing. The crew we had at the Brain Bowl when we had Pam, they were incredible.
Johnny, yeah.
And we've got Carrie running our board right now, so truly, we could not do this with all the help of everyone, including Steve-O's putting on labels on coffee cups. We put everyone through. Chastity's cutting cake.
I know.
We just don't have enough hands, and to do what we do, we couldn't do this without everyone.
And you know, we forgot to put Chastity's partner on the air. She's sitting over there. How you like this? How you like it?
Oh, I didn't realize that was Chastity. What is her name?
It is. Like Harley Davidson?
Harley. Welcome, Harley. Well, thank you. There's so much going on.
She's going to be the co-host on their new show?
The new show is Let's Talk. What happens before, during, and after.
That's right. And we have 14 different attorneys, a divorce attorney.
And cakes. We get divorce cakes.
And cakes. So there's going to be a segment right after you says, and this is what happens. No, I'm only kidding. Don't write to me. I'm only kidding.
Deb, what does Laura do?
Well, Laura's retired
Nice.
from the.
Are
Can I
you?
say it? She's retired.
From what service?
Public service.
You were a public service person?
Yep.
She used to cut lawns?
No, not
No.
lawns.
Laura lives in New York?
Yeah, well, she goes back and forth from
What
New
part of
York
New York?
to.
Started out in the Bronx.
Where in the
Of
Bronx?
Grew up in
Where in the Bronx?
Soundview. Started Soundview.
I know Soundview.
Allenton Avenue.
I knew it very well. I lived in Allenton, Soundview. I used to coach baseball down there in the big park.
Yeah, started in the Monroe Project.
She's Puerto Rican from the Bronx.
What if she knows Jenny?
Jenny from Block.
So and then and then where did
Jenny from the Bronx.
you remember? Were you there? Were you there when she was in Castle Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew her too.
Yeah. She went when you come to school.
Yeah.
She went to Preston.
Yeah.
And my two nieces went.
How do you know her, Deb?
Laura and I met because of my brother and
My ex-husband.
her ex-husband.
And my brother were best friends.
Since they were little, since they were young.
So when I first moved down here, I didn't know anyone.
She didn't know anyone.
I moved here 13 years ago. I still
And
don't know nobody.
we became attached at the hip from the first moment we met.
My first friend.
We've met
Really?
so many people here, and I have to say probably one of the best connectors, if not the best, is Deb.
Yeah.
And not only as a client with Deb and Deborah Size and what you do for the seniors, and you had the Dancing Granny on here, and what you do with all these other companies you work with, is you have brought us so many incredible friends and family, and they end up being clients, but they always start first with friends and family. Crunchy, and I always laugh at who you call me with. Crunchy makeup. Who wears makeup named Crunchy? I have to tell you, it's the best makeup, truly, that I have ever worn. Organic, toxin-free. Then you say, okay, now I'm going to bring you algae. Deb, come on, really? Algae again? Algae. She goes, mold and algae. I said, mold and algae. And the Essentials has been a life
best.
changer for you.
Best.
Freddie.
Right? So
There
you
was
bring us,
nothing better.
and Melissa, and we've had oils, and I open them up, and Dan comes running. He goes, what are you burning in here? Nothing. I just opened the bottle of oils. And you bring it, and Noah.
And
I
then
mean,
Noah. Oh my God, we love Noah.
Noah and Conscious
Mary.
Co-op is next week.
It's just people after
Jamie.
people. after
Well, I
Jamie.
didn't bring her.
And
Jamie,
Mary,
I already met
my
Jamie.
new fairy godmother. You
Mary.
are. I don't know what
Divine
this,
connector.
I don't know what this does for your business, but I can tell you, for us, for our growth and our platform of just helping and inspire others, I can't think of anyone more that has helped us grow other than you.
Oh my God, thank you. Don't make me cry.
You know,
But it's true.
I forgot to mention that Steve does wedding talk on Mondays at 6 o'clock. I forgot all about that when you were on the set. You know what it is? It's just so many things that go
You know,
on.
everything just grows, and now you're going to have Chastity and Harley. You're going to be on what nights?
We're
gonna
going to
talk
do it
about
on,
either
on
Monday night?
Mondays, yeah.
So
And
the
the, and the
show
funny
starts?
thing is that he works with Paul Variato, right, who does cruise.
Oh yeah, we
Cruise
love
Planners,
Paul.
cruiseoptics.com. And don't forget, our cruise is coming up September
We're gonna
14th,
we
15th,
have
and
a big
16th.
problem,
By the
fellas.
way, Laura has to go on that cruise.
But we got a big problem. We have to sign 30 people by the end of the month.
Where are we
So I
going?
need 30
We're going to
people.
the Bahamas.
What difference does it make? What do you,
And we're going to celebrate
Let's go
our
on a boat
40th
and go.
anniversary.
What's the date?
September 14th,
September 14th.
15th,
Yeah, to the 16th.
September 14th, 15th, and 16th.
It's all about celebrating our 40th anniversary.
And
Lou
we have been approved to be the entertainment.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, we
Jane.
have?
Yes. Hey,
It's
Steve-O.
a we now. She goes, we have.
Steve-O, have you heard? They approved us to do
What
the
are we doing for
on the ship.
entertainment?
We're going to do a show.
The Brooklyn Cafe
great.
piece
Oh,
that
yeah.
we do,
Oh,
they approved
cool.
it to play it on
Awesome.
the ship.
Awesome.
So they assume that's a good incentive to get 30 people to go.
Married to the Sea, September 14th, 15th, and 16th. Yes, it is between the two Jewish holidays, so everyone Rest assured, Jenny, you are clear to go on that weekend because I checked the Jewish calendar and we are good to go. And Susan's shaking her head, and Tracy's shaking her head.
Don't be Jewish for 3 days. That's all.
You're always Jewish.
Always
You
Jewish.
just got to go. Oh my gosh, thank you all so much. I can't thank everyone enough. And Kristen's over there, Freddie. Happy anniversary. Thank you for helping me share my dream in 2 amazing years.
And more to come.
We'll see you
Mazel
tomorrow.
tov.
Same time, same place. Be kind to each other.
See you.
Bye-bye.
The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074.
Health and Vitamin Concepts can help balance you through an innovative, non-invasive biomeridian assessment that measures the energetic properties of your body and naturally corrects the imbalances. Offering a complete thyroid, hormone, and nutritional profile, Health and Vitamin Concepts identifies the specific vitamins and herbs in the exact amount your body needs. Call for more information, 561-392-8448, or visit online at healthandvitaminconcepts.com. If you're ready to have more energy, better health, and a greater sense of well-being, make an appointment today at Health and Vitamin Concepts in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracassa Way. Call 561-392-8448. That's 561-392-8448.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its host.